Hello, 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 boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages. Welcome to Let's Talk with Crypto Chris. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get right down to the nuts and bolts of my conversation. I've been trying to keep these things as on task and as quick as I possibly can. Try not to take up any more time from your day than completely necessary. I do want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for taking the time out of their day to stop and listen to what I have to say on a regular basis. And I love the comments. I absolutely love the suggestions and all the private messages that I get. So I appreciate that. Keep sending those. I love them. I read every one of them. But, you know, with that being said, let's jump right into the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes of Let's Talk today is Bitcoin is not, and I'm going to repeat, not for the weak of stomach. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Well, in case you haven't noticed, we're in another dip. And just like every other time that we've ever been in a dip, everybody's screaming and hollering, oh, it's a bubble, it's crashing, it's doing, it's blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been sitting on the sidelines and you've been watching and waiting and saying, oh my God, I wish that I got in, then you might be wanting to consider taking advantage of one of these dips. All right. What I can personally tell you is that we are seeing new people, or what we call new money, coming into the Bitcoin industry. And what we're also seeing is a lot of people that hold large accounts, some cashing out, which is not uncommon. It's, you know, it's not, you can't control when anyone who owns a large sum of anything is going to decide that they want to liquidate some of their assets. And anytime that a large portion of asset is liquidated at any given time, it will make a dip in the market. Now, that being said, what I want to say is it's not for the weak of stomach, okay? So let's talk about when I first got involved with Bitcoin, okay? When I first got involved with Bitcoin, those of you who know me, you guys know that I got in at like $1,850. My first week, I saw it skyrocket almost to $3,000. I was done. I was in forever. I was hooked, right? So I very quickly became addicted to that fast increase, right? So the very first time that we had one of these dips, I was like, oh my God, just like everybody else, okay? This is not uncommon, y'all. This is okay. It's okay to feel that way. And what I'm going to say to you is go ahead and feel that way now and get it out of your system. So this is what I did. I called my best friend that got me involved in Bitcoin, and I said, Kathy, oh my God, what's happening? Did we make a bad decision? And she laughed. Oh my God, she laughed. I could still hear the laugh coming over the phone. She's like, Chris, calm down. It's okay. This happens. You're all right. You'll be fine. This was several weeks into my adventure, by the way. But I, like everyone else, didn't realize that when it falls, and no one knows where the bottom is when it falls. Okay. So I'm letting you all know that you're not where all of us haven't been, okay? So when you look at those of us who are unaffected by the dips, as well as unaffected by the huge increases in climbing, you have to know that we have learned to take the emotion, okay? Notice I said take the emotion out of this, because if we were doing Bitcoin or we were in cryptocurrency and we were working off of emotion as opposed to facts and numbers and history, we would be in a lot of trouble. So yeah, I just wanted to address that and let everybody know, you know, if you're going to get into cryptocurrency, which I highly recommend that everybody explore cryptocurrency at their own level that they feel comfortable with, then my suggestion is that you learn very quickly to detach yourself from the emotional side of it and just look at facts, figures, and history, okay, because they don't lie. Now, here's something else that I know. I know that you all listening right now are in a way better position than I was when I got started. And the reason is our cryptogenics update for the day. Our cryptogenics update for the day is simply this. We are soft launching on the 15th. In case anybody didn't notice, today is the 14th. So we are super excited. What does that mean for the general public? Well, it means that we're approximately 2 weeks away from our pre-launch, which is April the 1st. And what is that going to do for each and every one of you? It is going to unleash a revolutionary education system that you're going to be able to plug into. And when you plug into this thing, you're going to be able to take these classes and these courses just as quick as you want to or as slow as you want to. And you're going to be able to absorb this knowledge. And I highly recommend that you take notes. Get pen and paper when you get a hold of this thing, okay? Because they are not playing around. I'm telling you, they are not playing around. So you're going to be able to jump out there and you're going to be able to take that information and you're going to be able to be light years ahead of all of us that are in cryptogenics because we did it the hard way. Okay. A year in this thing is like 20 years in college. I mean, it's crazy. The information that comes out and we're learning, all of us, every single day. And thank God, because I love the challenge of keeping up with what's changing and what's going on and who's doing what, when, where, and how. And I just love that. So the cryptogenics update is tomorrow is soft launch. That means 2 weeks to pre-launch. Get ready. Everyone who wants to learn, that's what this is. It's a learning platform. It's a learning system. I don't even like to call it a platform. It's a system. This thing is off the hook. It's going to give live updates after you complete all the education. It's going to keep you in the loop. The minute something happens, you're going to get firsthand knowledge. It is crazy what this thing is going to do. Okay? Absolutely crazy. And it's all going to be yours for the asking. So what I always like to do is put a disclaimer here. I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a legal attorney. So I don't want you to take this information and take it to the bank. What I do want you to do is take this information, dissect it for your use, and know that it is information that I know to be true, that I know to have been proven, and that I know that works for me. It is what I'm doing and only what I'm doing. I'm just a guy in the crypto space having a lot of fun and making a lot of money. So with that being said, this is Crypto Chris out. Hope you all have a fabulous day, and I look forward to talking to you soon.